Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to show you how I use Lush Henna Caca Brun to color my hair. I hope you will find this video helpful. So I just want to show you quickly what my hair looks like naturally. So I haven't really done anything to my hair now for over probably good 2 years now. So if you can see, here is the highlights coming up. I'm hoping is as you can see, my hair ends are very dry, so I'm not sure if you can see this here. I have a couple of gray hair starting here. Yeah, the joys of getting old. Woo. And here as well on the sides. So I hope this will actually cover it. So just want to make sure you can see. You can see here maybe better. So, and I generally don't have that many gray hair. I'm like 38, so I'm actually probably very lucky. So that we just have a good before and after. Everyone loves a good before and after. I do. So for this step you will need like a comb to comb your hair properly, and clips to clip your hair back, Patroleom Jelly to apply around your hairline, rubber gloves, and newspaper to put down on your floor, otherwise you're gonna make a massive mess. So next step is I'm applying a Patroleom Jelly on my hairline. Don't get it into your hair and your ears and your neck as well. Make it a full neck and your ears. So, and most important as well, wear a t-shirt, a black t-shirt that you don't mind getting dirty, because you probably will ruin it. So one that's kind of ready, probably black one is probably the best. Also recommend dark towel. You need a dark towel. Leave it here. I'll be sectioning my hair in 4 parts. I think that's probably the best, because this is the way I usually would blow dry my hair as well. And most important as well, brush your hair properly through, because otherwise you're gonna end up with clumps and the color might not be even. So 1. Oh, it's very difficult to do this, so just wrangle it in as much as you can. You can always fix it a bit later with the clump like this. So that's 1. And 1, 2. And just clip them together. So you can also use something like this if that's better. And then I'm gonna leave this like this, and this is what the texturing looks like. So I will be starting to apply the henna from the roots all the way down here, making sure it saturates properly. Let's get started. So you should actually get like instruction from Lush as well. It looks like this, but if you don't know, it's not very clear to me, so I just show you how I actually did it. So first thing, you probably need like a sharp knife, cutting board, and this is the Caca Brun, and a saucepan as well to melt the henna. So first thing first, I'm gonna cut the henna in really small pieces. I tried as well, works best if you cut it like the sharp knife. Just put it back into the saucepan. Continue. This will probably take you 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how sharp your knife is. So bring water to boil and then put the henna on top of it, and I would use the heat to probably half of it. So I'm just gonna put on 4. You can always increase if you need, and you would need like a wooden stir, and then just let the cocoa butter melt over the double boiler. So boil the kettle in the meantime as well, and then just add a bit of water to it. And then just stir until the cocoa butter has melted. So this is basically the consistency. It's like a consistency of a pudding. It took me 5 minutes to melt a whole bar, and this is how much you get from a whole bar. Just keep in mind, I'm gonna the hotter the henna, the better the result. So I'm gonna apply this immediately to my hair, and also keep a kettle nearby, so you can just add water, hot water, if the henna starts to dry up. So let's do this. And here is the mass. Boop, 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 boop. And I'm just gonna put it here into my little wash basin, and I'm gonna just apply it to my hair. Bismillah. Start to apply this from my roots down. Oh, it's very hot, be careful, but it has to be hot. And then I'm gonna concentrate here on my grace. And this is what it looks like once strand is finished. So you have to do it literally strand by strand. Apply protein and concentrate on your grace. I can see them here clearly. As you can see, there is henna dropping down, so you need those newspapers. Right, so this is what my one strand looks like. I'm going to move on to the next. I have already half of the of my section done, so now just try to massage the henna in properly into all strands, and just kind of part them apart and make sure like that there's like a dry hair just to get into this. It's really messy. The lower sections are done now as well. I have just wrinkled them into 2 sausages. I'm just sexy for my arm. It's actually very therapeutic, I have to say this. Now up to the top here. So this is basically, I'm looking like a swamp monster. Everything covered, the full bar was enough for my long hair, and now I'm just gonna wrap the whole thing into a film and leave it on for about 4 hours. I'm gonna wash it then off, and I can tell you, you need like lots of newspapers and stuff because the place is looking like a mess. Insert psycho music here. It's not pretty, but hey, I hope the results are gonna be good. very wet, all wrapped up. I'm gonna put another layer and that should do it. So here I am, all wrapped up. So it's not really a pretty look. For this you probably need to calculate the full day if you want to do this, because it just takes so long. Even like the whole procedure just to put the hair, you know, from melt to cutting the bar, melting the bar, putting it on me is at least 1 hour. Then you calculate 4 hours to put it on, so it's at least 6 hours, 7 hours that you need actually to do this. So prepare a good book, watch your Netflix series, whatever you usually like to do, where you cannot move much. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. The rest for 4 hours. So I finally washed it all off after 5 hours having this stuff in my hair. I washed it out of my hair, and it was very difficult to get it out. It probably took me 20 minutes just to shower it out, and my shower looked like a bloody mess, like a bloody mess. At least the shower got as well clean. So this is basically the color, what it looks like. It looks very natural. It's not much of a difference than it was before. It's kind of more like a kind of a rich coffee brown with slight reddish tone. But turn myself around. Not sure if you can see that. But I really like it. I'm actually really happy with the results. I'm very happy with the result because it's not too red. I was kind of afraid it's gonna look red, but it's actually not. And hair feels like so much thicker. It feels like I have like twice as much as hair. So I'm definitely gonna do this again, even if it takes me like a full day. This took me literally a full day. So if you don't know what to do first with yourself for a full day, then this is something that you definitely can do. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with the results. They usually say the color develops like differently in about 2-3 days, like, you know, in over a week. So I don't know. If there's like any huge difference, I will probably report or update. But I don't know. We will see. It's my first time doing this, and I'm actually really happy how it turned out for doing this for the first time. And as I said, I'm definitely gonna do it again. I'm not looking forward to do the full mess though, but sure, you gotta do what you gotta do. It hasn't covered completely the gray hairs. I just feel like they're like more like now slightly highlighted. I mean, some are covered, but not fully. So next time I might probably have to concentrate more on the gray hairs. Or maybe I will just do like a separate, like, see here, this definitely hasn't covered properly. So I probably have to next time when I'm doing this, I have to concentrate more first on the gray hair and then move on to the non-gray hairs. Pretty much the next morning. I have blow dried it, and I also have used my GHD. So I'm not sure if you can see much of a difference, but the hair definitely feels fuller and softer and has definitely more sheen to it. It looks very natural, so you would not be able to tell that this is not my natural hair color. So all in all, I'm happy. If this video was helpful to you, then please give it a thumbs up and like it. And if you are not subscribed yet, then please subscribe as well. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.